Jeff.
Bit of a delay in response, but he is in America and I'm in the UK, and we are Gamer Dads International. Oh, that music's gone up quite loud. Okay, we are reviewing today Mervils, a VR adventure, and this is basically it. It's ooh, look at the butterflies, look at them, look at them. Woo. Anyway, I'm going to crack this off with a bit of info on the graphics. As you can see, there are 4 different worlds.
Yes.
You got
I do see now.
Good. We are live. This is actually the 3rd time we've recorded this, so anyway. So we have 4 different worlds. Each world has different levels within it, lava levels and sand levels, as you can see. A level just like this is like the home world, and graphically it's quite nice. It's nothing too great, but it's quite nice. It's got some nice little details, especially with VR, like the butterflies that fly around to you. You got these little mushrooms that kind of like gives me the N64 type vibe about them.
This is going to feel a little bit like deja vu, but I've noticed that you found the camera mode where the camera follows your character now instead of having to manually chase down your character.
Yes, just in case, I'm actually going to show you this because so go into controls and then down here camera rotation, so you can either have snap or smooth, camera follow, blink, or always follow. I'm going to say this because I didn't know about this, and basically, right, this is the mode that I've just selected, and basically you move around and then you click a button and then it'll move you to your actual character. Sometimes it'll do things like that and you'll get put right in front of a tree that I'm pointing at but you can't see. Me pointing at it, that is. Which can be so annoying sometimes. There's nice little touches like the trees move when you move your head, all of them if you look, which is quite a nice little touch. But I don't personally like this mode, and I know why they've added it. They've added it because obviously you got people that put that back to up there and smooth and back again, and as you saw the actual screen move slightly. There we go. So I can actually there. So I'm guessing they added that other mode because there's people that get motion sickness. Now I get car motion sickness, but I don't get it from the VR, or at least I haven't yet. That's my daughter. Hello. She's not in the game.
Yeah, we are gamer dads, so there's going to be kids in the background occasionally.
Screaming at me. So anyway, that's the graphics. It does look nice, to be honest with you. I've heard people say that they don't like it, but yeah, it looks a bit sparse in some of the levels. But you know what? It has got a level of detail the more and more you look at it, and yeah, it is quite nice. Yeah, the butterflies go through buildings, but what butterflies don't go through buildings? You know, I mean, what do you want? I'll come back to that later on. I've got a good point about this. Anyway, voice acting.
Adventurer, welcome to the Mervil Armory. I have all the weapons and armor you'll...
Okay, so the sound is adequate. Nice little rolling music constantly going in the background. Nice little sound when you go through things. You get a nice little woo every time you jump. A little boing. You know, the sound does a job, but I wouldn't say it's the best sound I've ever heard. And you know, but it's adequate. It does what you want it to do. Which brings me nicely onto hello butterfly, the gameplay. Okay, so let's get down to basics. This game is all about finding pages, basically, and that's what you do. From all the graphics, all the sound, all of that is washed away. You will not care about that very soon. Yeah, you know, some people, you know, idolize games with brilliant graphics and this and that. But trust me, gameplay is where it's at. If you haven't got gameplay in a game, then you might as well just not play it. Because there's nothing there to play. This has gameplay in spades. honestly, it not just only has collecting pages, because that sounds downright boring, to be honest with you, but yeah, you go round, there are puzzles. Puzzles are quite nicely done in here, if not a little bit simple, but, you know, where the actual meat and bones of the game is with all the little, you know, extra little bits that they add in there. You could be climbing and traversing a rope 1 minute, riding a sleigh the next. There are all sorts. Being shot out of a cannon, that's another bit, which was fun.
So what it does for gameplay, it more than makes up for, you know, lack of some of the visuals and things, because sometimes if you got something that looks beautiful but not very much gameplay, Batman, sorry, if you got something that has really good visuals but not any gameplay, well, what's the point? I mean,
absolutely.
It comes out to how much fun you have for your money.
See, I like the stylings of this. It takes me back to playing Super Mario on the N64. You know, I like this sort of thing. I can see why some people wouldn't, but for me, this is nostalgia. And then the gameplay on top of that is like, you know, just adds to it. And then the little bits that I mentioned that they add as well. Like mini games and things like that just like layers of cakes on top of it. To be honest with you, for $12.99, which I thought it would be at least $15.99 at least, I think yours is $19.99 dollars and cents.
Yes, sir.
I think anyone that buys this is getting a bargain, a sheer bargain. Honestly, it is just so much to do within it, and for the price, I mean, I don't think I've bought a game for $12.99 that's so engaging and has so much to do and is actually so much fun, and it's on VR. A VR game.
Yeah, one of the things that you had mentioned before was possibly if they ever include a multiplayer kind of aspect to it. That would be amazing if they could do that.
See, I think that would be quite easy. Either one person using TV or two people using VRs from a distance. So, yeah, I think that's, if they make another game, possibly something they should look at.
That's something that I think that the developers need to pay a little more attention to. There are people that are sitting and watching other players with the VR. They want to get in on some of the fun too, and they can do that where the video is split between what the VR person sees and what the couch person sees. If they could have added that into this, that would have been just absolutely, that would have been easily a full price game right there.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, we're taking it in turns who's playing it, you know, do in a world, then you have little sections, as you can see, and like do a section each and then come out of it, and then, you know, the next person tries another section. But yeah, I would love to have had sort of like two players on here at the same time, aka gauntlet style, which would have been brilliant. If I had major, you know, upsets with it, would be maybe some of the puzzles are a little bit too easy. The only monsters that are really taxing at all are maybe the boss battles. But to be honest with you, for $12.99, it's hard not to recommend it. For value, it's like spot on. They have done so well with this game. Hello.
You said that it was about, what, 6, 7... How many hours did you say you could put into this?
I think it took me about 9 hours, but as I say, I'm a gamer dad. I don't have, like, disposable time all the time. But I think people have clocked it about 6 to 8 hours, and the value within that at $12.99 is, like, unbelievable. You know, you get some AAA games that take less than 4 hours, some of them, and they're charging like £40 to £50 or bucks. I'm basically going to wrap this up now. I'm going to give it a rating of 7.5. Let's call them mushrooms, because there are loads of mushrooms in this game. 7.5 mushrooms out of 10. I recommend this highly, and if you don't go out and you've got a PSVR, unit and you have not gone out and bought this or bought it off the PSN store, then you are doing yourself an injustice. Honestly, you need to buy this game. It may not be the most deepest RPG game in existence, but you need to buy this game. It is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up. If you didn't, please thumbs up anyway. Every thumbs up and subscriber really does help us out. It really does. Please subscribe. It keeps us going. It makes us feel like we're actually maybe making a difference, and that's what we want to do. We want to make a difference to young and older people, and just bring gaming into, you know, not just this thing for like young kids that do on YouTube. You know, I know there's loads of dads out there. I know there's loads of mums out there that games, that game all the time, that have PSVRs and PlayStation 4s and the like. We need to band together, and we need to group together, and we need to say, you know, yeah, we are a gaming forum as well. So
yeah, we do have a say-so, and we also need to know what's worth the money that we're out there working for to spend on our kids. So
yeah,
we do need to know that.
So please thumbs up and subscribe and buy this game. Thank you very much. From me, Kanan, and from him, who I've lost. We'll just call him Jeff. Anyway.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can. Oh, we lost him.
Okay.
That's the thing about having it all live. You get no bullshit. We tell you how it is. So, anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hope it wasn't too bad. She liked it. And we'll see you on our next episode. Bye-bye.